Albert Einstein is one of the most well-known physicists of all time. He is famous for his work on the theory of relativity and other groundbreaking scientific discoveries. But what is lesser known is that Einstein was also an active political thinker and activist. Throughout his life, Albert Einstein wrote dozens of letters to political leaders, offering his opinions on a variety of social and political issues. These letters provide a unique window into the mind of one of the greatest scientific minds of the 20th century. Einstein's first known political letter was written in 1917, when he wrote to the German foreign minister to express his opposition to the war. He argued that the war was a senseless waste of human life and resources and that the Germans should seek a negotiated peace settlement. In subsequent letters to German politicians, Einstein argued for the promotion of internationalism and world government as a way to prevent future wars. In the 1930s, as the rise of fascism and anti-Semitism in Europe began to threaten the lives of Jews, Einstein wrote to the leaders of several countries, asking them to open their borders to those fleeing Nazi persecution. He argued that it was the moral duty of all nations to provide protection to those in need, regardless of their religion or ethnicity. Einstein also wrote to many world leaders in support of the State of Israel. In 1945, he wrote to the British Prime Minister Clement Attlee, urging him to support the creation of a Jewish state in Palestine. He argued that the Jews had a right to a homeland and deserved a chance to live in freedom and dignity. Einstein was also a strong advocate for civil rights and racial equality. In 1946, he wrote to the U.S. President Harry S. Truman, urging him to take a stand against segregation and racial discrimination. He argued that the U.S. should lead by example and work to promote equality and justice for all citizens. Einstein also wrote to various political leaders about the dangers of nuclear weapons and the need for international disarmament. In 1947, he wrote to the United Nations Security Council, urging them to adopt a plan for the control and eventual elimination of nuclear weapons. He argued that the only way to ensure world peace was to eliminate these weapons of mass destruction. Einstein's letters to political leaders demonstrate his deep commitment to social justice and peace. Throughout his life, he used his influence and his ideas to advocate for a better world for all people. His words are as relevant today as they were when they were written, and his legacy of political activism continues to inspire people around the world.